Well, hello there, YouTube. Have you guys lost weight? I think you have. No, really. Have you been working out? If you guys can't tell, this is my excuse speech, and it's going to be like my apologetic kiss-ass time for not uploading videos relatively soon. I know this only applies to about the 7 of you who follow my channel, but I hope that that number will soon grow. Now that I do have a good excuse for being on, I was in school, and now summer is just coming around. I decided to relax my first week, but now I'm back uploading videos regularly, and I'm really hoping you guys are going to be enjoying them. Today I'm bringing back this series called Like a Broom, and this is going to be Like a Broom, number 3, featuring some NU pokes. More specifically, Vileplume and Golem will be doing a lot of work today, but, you know, standard stuff and stuff. So today's match is against a guy by the name of Offsides, who's actually a little new to the YouTubes, but you know what? He's getting there. I'm going to be playing him and stuff. So let's go ahead and get this match started. Okay, so to start off the match, Adam is going to lead off with his Jinx. And I'm going to go ahead and lead off my beautiful. And his Jinx is going to try and lovely kiss me like it's some type of lesbian. And I'm just going to put that bitch to sleep and tell her to get the fuck out of my house. Fucking beautiful ain't no lesbian. She's beautiful. So right here, he's going to bring out Camera Up, and I'm going to go for Giga Drain, just trying to either hit Jinx with a little bit of prior damage or whatever he wants to bring in with damage. I saw a lot of things on his team wouldn't take the Giga Drain perfectly well, so that was my reasoning. So knowing that Camera Up is absolutely destroyed by water, I'm going to go into my Mala, which is my big love. And I'm actually going to go for the Waterfall right away instead of being smart and going for, oh, I don't know, Protect or Wish or Toxic, literally any other move that it packs. And he's going to go ahead and see that coming and bring out Vileplume, and it's going to take the Waterfall like an absolute champ because Mala has absolutely no attack investment, and its attack isn't that great to start with. So I'm going to go ahead, switch out, bring in the Golem. And now you guys may be thinking, whoa, Golem? And I knew he was going to Aromatherapy this turn, and my train of thought told me that he might go for Giga Drain or Sleep Powder, whereas I have the Lumberry and the Sturdy, so I can hit it with at least 1 or 2 hits and then get out because I have Sucker Punch. But right here, he's actually going to go ahead, switch out, bring in Quagsire, and I'm going to smack it in the face with an Earthquake, do about maybe a quarter. Then I'm going to switch back out to Beautiful, and he's going to go for Toxic, trying to predict anything else coming in, but it does not work. Because Beautiful has that beautiful poison immunity. And I'm going to go ahead and go for Sleep Powder on just about anything he wants to bring in, knowing he'll switch. I mean, no one wants to sit in there and take a Giga Drain. So his Camera Up is now a Sleepy Pie. And I'm going to go ahead and go back into Golem this turn, trying to actually knock Camera Up out. But now he's going to switch back out into Jinx, which is perfectly fine with me as well, because like I said earlier, I have the Lumberry. So when this creepy-ass bisexual girl tries kissing me, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to smack her in the face with 2 Rock Blasts and make sure that bitch don't come around my hood no more. You dig? Like a broom. That's the first part. So right here, we are doing good. We're doing sexy. He's going to go ahead and send out his Vileplume. Now, I see Vileplume. I'm thinking Giga Drain, but I know he's going to probably go for Aromatherapy the first turn. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my fat. But he surprises me and actually goes for a double switch into Golem. Now, this probably wasn't the best opportunity to set Fat up thanks to Slow Start, but I thought that I might be able to handle it a little better than I, knew. I haven't really played with Regigigas much, so you guys got to kind of give me a break on him. But right here, he shows me that his Golem packs the Stone Edge instead of Rock Blast, which is a major relief because Rock Blast would be hitting through my sub and could potentially be doing quite a bit of damage. But thankfully, it is Stone Edge and Earthquake compared to Rock Blast and Earthquake. So right here, I'm going to go for Drain Punch just to get a little bit of health back, while he's just going to go ahead and go for Earthquake again, trying to whittle Fat down and trying to totally avoid the Slow Start going away. Totally understandable. Now this map part is a little stally, and I'm sorry I didn't speed it up, but you know what? You guys are going to deal with it, because you're going to love hearing my voice, because I am back. I know I'm not trying to be a self-indulgent douche. I'm just trying to talk you through this little stall period. That's all. So right here, he's going to nail me in the face with a Stone Edge. I'm going to set up another substitute, go for more Drain Punches while he goes for more Earthquakes. Standard shenanigans, blurpy blurp blurp blurp. So Earthquake is going to be able to knock out my sub, which is a bit unfortunate because this is specially defensive Regigigas compared to physically defensive, even though it does have max HP. So right here, Drain Punch is going to do just about enough to let me set up another sub after Leftovers, which I'm really thankful for, because now I'm pretty sure he's going to want to go for Sucker Punch, seeing that I finally got my act together. So right here, he does go for Sucker Punch. I do go for Substitute with 22 hit points remaining, and now I'm feeling like I'm even in a better spot. So right here, I know that my attack is now doubled from what it was during slow start, so I can hit this thing with a Drain Punch and almost take it out. Oh, it's so beautiful. Golem is very, very powerful defensively, and I'm guessing he has a max HP investment because who the hell runs speed in a boulder with legs? Like, seriously, there's no way this thing could run fast even with rock polish. So, gonna go ahead, smack in the face with a Drain Punch. Now, right here, I figured he would stay in and predict me to go for a Substitute and go for Earthquake, so I decided, hey, let's Drain Punch it. But he's gonna go ahead and make a very smart play and go out into Vileplume. Now, when I saw Vileplume, I totally forgot that its Dream World ability is Effect Spore. Had I remembered that, I would not have been staying in with Fat. I would have instantly switched out. So right here, I'm going to go for this Substitute, knowing that I'm specially defensive and I can take just about any hit he wants to go for. So I'm not too afraid of it either way. And right here, I'm going to go ahead and smack it in the face with a Frustration because it's frustratingly that freaking Regigigas has Slow Start. Like, that's fucking retarded. And right here, he's going to go for Aromatherapy to wake up Camerupt, which I am totally okay with, and such and such. So right here, I'm going to go for another Frustration, seeing the damage, hoping min-max would be able to take it out, or maybe a crit, but instead I get Effect Spore Paralyzed, which is always fun. Right here, Giga Drain is going to finally be able to take out the Substitute, so now I know that I'm slower, and unfortunately, instead of packing the Sleep Powder, this Vileplume is going to go ahead and it's packing the Moonlight. If you guys have gotten any of the song references I'm going for yet, you know, congrats, 2 bonus points and a cookie. So I'm going to go ahead and go for another Substitute, knowing I can live 2 of his Giga Drains, which is, you know, stuff and things. And next, I'm going to go ahead and go for another Frustration, while he goes for Sludge Bomb, and he gets a crit. Now in the chat, I called my crit, which I'm going to get right now. Like a broom. I'm going to knock Vileplume out, feel all sorts of good about it, and I'm going to be left with 114 HP. Now, he brings out Camerupt, and I'm pretty much expecting it to go for Earth Power, and like I said, this is specially defensive Regigigas, so I do stay in, and I go for Drain Punch to try to get health back. In retrospect, Frustration would have done a metric fuck ton more, so that's what I should have done. But any hoosers, I'm totally okay with that, because now I'm just going to go ahead and switch out, knowing I probably won't live another Earth Power since he got the special defense drop. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into that big love, because everyone loves hearts. And he's going to go for Roar, which I found a little shocking, but apparently he was just sick of seeing my freaking Regigigas. But right here, he roars me into my Flubber, and totally forgetting he has Absol, I'm going to go ahead and go for Psychic, just trying to get some damage in on Camerupt, and I'm going to look like a total nubs. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out, fearing the Pursuit, but he manages to pick Sucker Punch instead, which is lucky for me. I'm going to go into that big clowning, because I ain't clowning around. And he's going to go ahead, bring out Camerupt. I'm going to Drain Punch it in the face, deal some pretty dang good damage. And, you know, I'm feeling pretty good at this point. I know that I'm doing pretty well, and everything's taking a bit of hits. So I'm going to go ahead and Drain Punch Camerupt like a broom. And I get a crit, you know, which is kind of like a slap in the testicles for him. So right here, he's going to go ahead and bring out the Quagsire. Seeing Quagsire, I'm going to go ahead and bring out Beautiful. Now right here, he does misplay and go for Toxic. He wasn't remembering that I had Guts, which would have increased my attack even farther, even though Quagsire does have the Unaware. So he's going to go ahead, take out Quagsire, go into Absol, and I'm just like, fuck it, game's just about over. Let's start Giga Draining shit. Because, you know, I want them souls in my body. Now right here, he says he went for a misclick when he clicked that superpower button, but feeling the amount of damage that did, I feel like I could have lived a Psycho Cut, given that he didn't get a critical hit. But if he did, he could have done that, and it would have ruined the entire Broomage. But you know what? Mistakes happen, and I pretty much had the game at this point either way. Now he's going to go ahead and bring in Quagsire, and I'm going to steal more of his souls like I'm a ginger on their soul-stealing holiday. Let's call it Halloween for whatever reason. So Quagsire is now deadsies, and he's going to go ahead and bring out Golem, and Golem's going to go for Sucker Punch. And be careful, it might... Oh, no, please. I'm going to go for Om Nom Nom Soul, and I'm going to go ahead and knock out the Golem. And guys, that is going to go ahead and be the match for today. Now, before we end the video, I would like to say that as I am going to be uploading more videos, I'm going to need more opponents. So you guys, please leave a comment about what you'd like to see, or maybe leave a comment saying you want to battle me. I'm also on Skype as EvilManXD95, and I hope you guys enjoy the next video round. That was Like a Broom number 3, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.